say, that run tore me every which way but loose. Bro, why is it so humid in DC? Why is it so humid in DC? I get that I'm gonna be faster on the treadmill than I am outside, but it's hot out there. Like, it's hot. Like, why does 75 feel like 83? I'm confused. It's too much. Like, it's like my sweat has turned into salt on me, so I know I didn't drink enough water, but it's hot. Why is it so hot? I don't like it. Anywho, welcome back, beautiful people. And if you're new here, welcome to the world of Creatively Lex. Doing all things creative, of course. But that was actually my first run in DC. I don't know why I waited until June, mid-June at that, to go on my first run. Okay, so y'all know I work with cameras all the time, right? Like, that's literally what I do for my passion, hence my YouTube and my content for short form. But I'm also a video producer, right? So I do this full time also. So I'm with cameras all the time. And sometimes when I'm in a funk, like, I ain't gonna lie, I usually go buy a camera to like push me out of that funk, or spend some money on some type of new gear just to like regenerate me. Because if I spend the money, I'm like, you need to get your money's worth out of it. But this time, instead of buying a camera, I picked up my very first mirrorless camera I bought, and we're gonna do a vlog with it, okay? So this footage you're seeing is actually coming from my Sony a7 III. I've had this camera for, I think 4 years, maybe? I think 4 years, maybe? I don't know. I've had it for a little while now. This was my first like big boy camera coming from my iPhone. This is what was recommended. This is what I bought. And I shot with this for a long time, and then I upgraded to the cinema line, Sony FX30. And then for work, I use pretty much all kinds of stuff. But then I got in the funk again, and I bought the Osmo. And then I got like all kinds of handy cams and stuff like that. But neither here nor there. So this time, to give me that oomph that I've been looking for, I'm not going to use my money to do so. I'm just going to use what I already have. So we're doing this entire vlog, or at least most of it, on this Sony a7 III. And we're going to talk about it, and hopefully y'all like what y'all see. Maybe somebody is out there thinking about getting a camera and they can't afford to go buy the latest and greatest, but they keep seeing all these videos about the a7 III, which is it's a beast. It's a very good camera. I don't think the a7 IV is as good as this one is in video or low light. There's a few things about this camera I like more than I like about the a7 IV. And I've shot with that camera plenty of times. But the a7 III is a good camera. So maybe somebody's out there thinking about getting a camera. They don't know what to buy. They can't afford what they really want, so they want an alternative. So maybe this will help y'all. Or maybe you have options and you got bored and you want to go buy something new. And you should go pick up what you already got, collecting dust. So maybe this will inspire you to use the gear you have. And maybe it'll just help you get out of a creative funk. I don't know. But that's what this video is. I just needed something to get me back vlogging, because I took a big long break after Joshua's tree and my birthday. I just needed to like woosah. Like, you know when you go, and then you finally sit down and you just like, I'm tired. And that was me. So I needed a little break, right? But I feel great. I just did my first outdoor run in DC. Go me. You know, I didn't get snatched up. I didn't end up on SVU like I thought I would. So we here. I'm trying to give this city a chance. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I'm not the biggest fan of DC. Not at all. But here we are. God has me here for a reason and a season. So until that changes, I'm going to try to make the best of it. We're still going to take trips and get out of here. But when I am here, I'm going to make the best of it and not treat it like a prison. So with that being said, I'm going to get in the shower, and then we're going to hit a coffee shop. Okay, I feel like I forgot how to use my own camera because it took me a little second to even find the freaking mic port, but I had to plug in the headphone jack. I was tweaking. But at the coffee shop, and I recorded this whole thing. I don't even know how it's gonna sound. It may have sounded good enough to where I don't have to redo this, but right now I'm just trying to get my vlog for tomorrow done, my birthday vlog. I need to add sound, I need to color grade, add a few effects, and then add some music, and it should be good to go. So I'm hoping I can be done with this in like an hour, 2 hours max, and go from there. It's gonna take me a second because the battery in my mouse died, so there's that. But it feels hella foreign to be recording outside the house at a coffee shop. But I'm trying to get out my comfort zone and see what this city really has to offer for me. So here we are. But yeah, right now I'm just about to knock out this edit and then grab a bite to eat. And I think by then it's going to be time for me to do therapy. And then from there I'm going to get back on the editing. But I'm trying to be more consistent and position myself to receive the things I pray for. And a part of that means being more consistent with my content creating. And that's creating and putting out the things that I create. So let me knock out this vlog and we're gonna go from there. Okay, my laptop died and there was no plugs at like any of the tables. So I had to come back to the crib so I could finish this edit. I got exactly 1 hour before therapy. So I'm gonna sit down, drink this smoothie, eat this sandwich, and then knock out as much of my edit as I can until 4 o'clock. But ooh, that's good. We did get a lot done. I was shooting content outside. Even when I was done shooting, I left my tripod up like at the table and stuff. And this one black girl, she like came up to me and she was like, "Oh, I see you. You doing your content thing? You over here making some content?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am. I'm doing a little bit." She's like, "I know that's right. I just want to come and hype you up." So that part I do like about DC. Like black people, they like black people here. So I'm not mad at that. But I got a couple packages. So we're going to unbox these real quick and go from there. Now, some of them I know what they are because I ordered them. Starting with these two bad babies. Got a couple books. Kennedy Ryan, I've been like reading all her stuff. So I ordered a series and I went ahead and I ordered the whole series because it take me like maybe 3 days to read a book and I'll be done. And see, like this one is only 230 pages. Baby, I'm gonna fly through that, but it's fine. Yeah, so I got these. This one's kind of long. Okay, I like that. 400 some pages. Two of these, I don't know what they are. But yeah, just got some books. Yeah. That's one of the other books. So that's the third book in the series. And then, oh, they did send the fourth one. Okay. And that's the fourth book. Cool. Bet. They said it wasn't gonna make it until Saturday. So I'm glad that it's already here. Even though that was like literally the third or the fourth book in the series. And it would have made it in time for me to like get to that book, but it's fine. I'm not sweating it. It's so weird. I keep having to like check my phone because I can't see the screen back there, but you can use the app. It does have the Imaging Edge app where you can see it and control it from your phone. So that is a plus. That's a huge plus. You take photos from your phone. You can record video from your phone. You can change a few settings from your phone. You can't do though, like on the newer app with the newer cameras, you can't like control the focus and stuff. That's the only thing, but everything else I can pretty much do right there on my phone. That is so good. I needed it. God, dog. Now, this one, I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's some PR. Let me grab. Let me grab a knife. I remember when I first started vlogging, I was really bad about, like, when I was doing my unboxings and stuff with y'all, showing child, and I say that, and I was doing it right there. But I was really bad about showing the labels, which has my address on it. So let's not, okay, Margella, okay. They send the cutest PR. Like, the packaging always gives. Like, they sent me this, hold on. They sent me this cute little box last time with the orange buttons on it, and it looks so cute over there on my stand, and it had perfume, which I need to take out of it and put in the bathroom, or my closet, on my shelf rather. And it's just so cute, but I actually need to shoot some content with that while it's like still summer. Just a quick little thing I came up with my emblem. Forget it, because I can't even get it out. But yeah, this one looks so cute. If I can get it out the thing, bro. Okay, done with you. This little box has a little tie on the front. They send the cutest stuff. Like, gosh, I live for cute packaging. Okay, it's got the little, so this is what it looked like on the open up. Got 3 photos in there. Real cute. A scent for every summer moment. So beach walk, never ending summer. So now I have 2 of that one, the never ending summer, because this is never ending summer right here. But I think this is a smaller one, maybe. Let me look, and then I got selling day. Okay, and then it says try layering to create new memories. Never ending with selling day for selling on the Italian coast, or never ending with beach walk for spritz by the beach. This is so cute. So cute. Oh, okay, so I have the small version of these 2. Boom. Let me put that back because I'm gonna get a picture. And then I got the big version, again, of Never Ending Summer. Okay, yeah, so now I definitely got to make some content with it because they done sent it to me twice. And I actually do like how it smells. I'm going to take this on vacation with me when I go to Cabo because I feel like the notes in here, like the citrus notes, are going to be chef's kiss with already the natural salty air at the beach. So I think it's going to be so cute. But they sent me the big one in that, and then the smaller one in the other 2. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you. I'm gonna take a pic of this to post on my story, of course. And they send me the cutest boxes, and I can keep them and use them as decor. Like, I love that. I do. Child, don't let my cousin see that. He gonna be asking me, can he have it? Also, this shirt is a moment for the waist, or the lack thereof, okay? I've been in the gym, and it's giving. Honey, it is giving. Like, and once you start seeing results in the gym, I swear you're not gonna wanna leave the gym. It's like gonna be so addictive. But one more package, let's open that up, and then I'm gonna eat my food because I think I've yapped enough. I'm trying not to show no labels. Show no labels. Okay. Do it like that. And I don't know what's in here. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was just talking about a mic, y'all. I was literally just talking about getting some mics. And literally, now I don't have to. So now I got the new wireless Rhodes, and I can plug these straight into my phone if I need to, which is so convenient for voiceovers. Okay. Appreciate that. Love a new gadget. Love a new gadget down, baby. And this is a phone cage. Magnetic mobile filmmaking cage. Okay, this is different. Okay, so now I can make more content with my phone. I have been shooting a little more on my phone because I got the 16. So I can shoot and log and I can color grade it, which is very convenient. Did this mic die? Let me see. No, it didn't die. Which is super convenient. But yeah, these right here, they're literally about to get used today because I have to do a voiceover on the vlog that I'm finishing. So I normally use the Rode wireless mic that I have on currently because I can just plug it in and record in Premiere Pro straight up. And now I can just use this and be done. And these are gonna last a lot longer because the battery on this one is kind of old and the battery is going out. So perfect timing. Okay. One day I'm not going to be so last minute going to the airport. Like, my flight board's in an hour. Why am I taking pictures, thinking about making content, still listening to music when I need to be out that door? Like, I'm tripping. And then freaking Orange Man is having this stupid parade. So, that's my lip gloss. He's having that little military parade. So getting rides for one is expensive to the airport right now. And it's taking hellas, like. But I knew that, and yet and still, here I am sitting here looking crazy. So, hopefully, an hour is enough time to get to the airport and get through TSA and to my gate. Thankfully, I have pre-check. Thankfully, I can afford the Uber or the Lyft. We thank God. And I'm just praying for smooth, safe travels today. Really, that's what I need. That's what you're gonna need. So. I guess I'm gonna sit here, wait on a ride, and then go to the airport. But we are headed to Dallas, first Father's Day weekend without my dad. So of course I'm going home. I'm not spending that here in DC, but 7 minutes away. Okay, I can do that. So yeah, I just want to go be surrounded by my clan and some love and some good vibes. And I feel my nose starting to run, so I'm gonna hurry up. But yeah, we're going to Dallas, spend some time with the family, celebrate Father's Day. Then we're coming back, because then I go to Arizona for a work trip. So yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been like a week. I had a whole work assignment I had to go do way out in Arizona, in the middle of the desert, to help bring power to Navajo Nation residents. So that was the whole thing. I did not bring my camera, but this week really wore me out. But we are back home, back in DC. I'm actually glad to be in my apartment. That does not happen for me often. Y'all know I'm quick to jump about this thing. But I'm actually glad to be home. I got clean sheets I just put on my bed. I got a new Erykah Badu song to listen to. Got a little dessert that I'm finna nibble on in the fridge and just chill. Which still on the Sony a7 III. I'm gonna do, like I said, this complete vlog on this camera. I got a couple iPhone clips in here, but other than that, all you see is this camera, man. And it's been good. I ain't talked since I went to Dallas. I went to Dallas for Father's Day weekend. first Father's Day without my dad, so I wanted to be home for that. That was cool. We did resort pass, went on the rooftop, just chilled, spent time together, kept it simple, didn't do too much. Then I got back and immediately left to go to the middle of nowhere in the desert. So I just really been working. Your girl been grinding, but went to dinner when I got back today with my friend Sydney from Dallas. Her and one of her friends are in town. Just they came for Juneteenth, so we met up. We'll probably hang tomorrow. But y'all, I just been on the go, man. It's been this year. This year has been busy. Like I've been busy, and usually I'm cool with just boom, 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 boom. Like I can do that, and then I set the content down and like going hard on YouTube. I set all that down and prioritized like really healing and grieving and resting. And now I'm like, okay, let's pick it back up. But at the same time, work is picked up for sure. So I gotta find a good balance between going crazy with my own content and making sure I'm getting done what I need to do for my job. So we're gonna see what happens. But I'm home. I'm about to eat this dessert. About to watch some Wire. Why didn't nobody tell me The Wire was that good? Like, I started watching The Wire because me and a friend I made here, we're talking about Baltimore. And we were kind of talking about how the city never recovered from, like, the drug epidemic. And I was like, let me go watch The Wire. Let me see what they're about. So, I'm watching The Wire. I think I'm on season 3 or 4. But it's actually good. Like, if you like Snowfall, you like all the gang banging, drug dealing shows, watch The Wire. It's a pretty good show. All like your big actors and stuff now were probably on that show, and it's just good. But I'm about to chill, eat this dessert, and then go to bed. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go get a facial. I'm gonna take y'all with me and be like, hey, is it cool if I record? That's another thing. I'm trying to like. We went to the coffee shop and stuff. I'm really trying to get comfortable taking my cameras everywhere. And I think the more comfortable I get with that, the better my vlogs are going to be, but the better my short form and storytelling content will be also. So that's our focus right now. I'm just trying to get back in the groove of making content for my platforms and then build systems to be consistent with my content. Because me and God been talking. We've been talking, and I asked him to align, my passions with his will for my life, and sure enough, they seem to be aligning. So I just need to be disciplined with my actions and be consistent with creating. And that goes for my freelance side of things, which I got a couple gigs lined up, and also my content creation side. Because ultimately, like, my why is to build a platform to give other people that look like me, people of color, a platform or the tools to go and be successful in the production industry, or they want to learn how to use a camera for a hobby, or they want to launch their own personal brand, or they want to start up with brand deals and social media, etc. So that's really my why. Like, my why is to do it and then help other people do it. Like, I just want to help, inspire and help. I always strive to do the best I can, and I hope that I inspire or help somebody along the way. And if that's the case, then I'm satisfied. That's more than okay for me. But that's enough of my TED Talk. I'm going to eat this dessert. I feel like I said dessert. And just chill out. But welcome back. I am back. It feels so good to be home. It feels really good to be home. And I feel like this is kind of becoming a little... I'm not scared to call it home anymore. Real quick. Good afternoon. We are headed out. I know I said I was going to take the camera out with me, but I'm not going just to get my facial and come back anymore. So I'm going to take my Osmo Pocket 3 instead. But it's a good camera, y'all. It's still a good camera, but I'm just not carrying it around today. But anywho, we are headed to get a facial at High Skin. First stop is coffee, of course, and then I'm going to go meet my friend who's in town at Barcelona Wine Bar to do a late little lunch. So let's go do a little dilly-dally in DC, which I haven't done much of. So let's get outside. Yeah, it never, ever. I don't think it's ever taken me this long to like finish up a vlog. Is that cricket? A wee bit, mate. Yeah, I don't think it's ever taken me this long to finish a vlog. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, June whooped me down. June whooped me down for sure, for sure, for sure. Like, I've traveled every week this month for work, and when I say I'm tired, I'm tired. So I haven't vlogged much. I really haven't had the time or the energy, and I didn't want to try to do both and burn myself out even more. I just felt like that was super unnecessary. So I put the camera down and did my job. I've been doing a lot of shooting for work. I have a few projects to cut, and I needed to just prioritize my rest and work compared to work and more work. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't do both. I really couldn't. I would have been worn down in the ground trying to do both. So therefore, I didn't do both. You know, like it's July, y'all. It's July. It's already July. Like, and I started this vlog. Okay, fireworks. Aren't they practicing already? Stay focused. But I started this vlog. I don't even know. Probably. I think I started this vlog the second week of June, and it's taken me like 3.5 weeks to close this bad baby out, and I just have not had the energy or the time. And then my numbers have been trash boo-boo on YouTube. When I say trash boo-boo, I mean trash boo-boo. Like, I'm barely breaking 100 views on a video right now, and I'm putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to these videos. Like, I'm working, and them numbers is discouraging, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, someone who really takes the time to like plan stuff and really put time and effort into edits, to see a video get 97 views is pretty frustrating. Especially when I first started out. Like, my 4th video popped off and got almost 4,000 views. So I'm like, to go from that to maybe 100 views on a good day, it's a tad frustrating. It is. And that's kind of discouraged me from vlogging as much as I was. But I'm going to get out of that mind frame. If I do want to get monetized over here, I just have to be consistent and weather the storm, man. I have to weather the storm. There are definitely growing pains. This is a long-term platform. I just want to be monetized before that video with them 4,000 views fall off. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if that fall off, then we got a long way to go. Like, right now, we getting there. But if that fall off, we got a long way to go. And then I might shake the table. I might cut the camera, man. Ain't gonna lie, I might quit if we come November and I'm still not monetized. I might just quit, because that's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these. But I do enjoy my community over here. Y'all been real quiet lately. If you even made it this far, y'all been real quiet lately. But I get it. Life goes on. People got things to do. But tap back in with your girl. Like, I miss y'all. Y'all don't miss me? What's going on? But, you know, the gist of this video was to be excited about vlogging again and pick up my old camera and figure out if it's still a good camera. Like, is it still good enough for the things that people are putting out this day and age? And, like, if fairly new creator was starting, would I still recommend this camera to them? And the answer is definitely yes. It is definitely yes. As someone who does a little bit of photo and a lot of video, this camera gets the job done. I'm actually using this camera for photography for a conference next week, and it's going to get the job done. Like, it's a great camera. I think this is one of the best cameras Sony has ever made. And I like it. So I definitely would still recommend it to people. And you can get this bad baby used at a very good price on Facebook Marketplace. If you know, you know. So if you was wondering, like, should I get an a7 III? Watch this video. Like, did you like the quality of this video? Because it was shot on an a7 III. And I think maybe a sprinkle of iPhone clips here and there, but no other camera was used besides my iPhone for like maybe 7%. I ain't even gonna say 10%. Maybe 7% of the video is iPhone clips, but everything else coming straight from this camera. So I mean, if you like what you see on the screen, then you got your answer. The photos you see on my social media, on my Instagram, those come from this camera. I take them from this camera. I have a family trip coming up to Cabo. I'm taking all my photos on this camera. So it's still a very good camera. It's very useful to me, especially if you are a hybrid shooter. Test it out for yourself. You can always rent it before you buy it, but get in the game, man. And I need to get back in the game. So if you did get this far, I appreciate you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate my community that I'm building over here. Without y'all watching the videos, I mean, they kind of just sit there. And then shout out to my #1 subscriber, my niece Skylar, because she be watching all the videos. So Skylar, when you see this, you still my biggest op. But I love you, girl. And y'all know y'all get all the love too. So until next time, I'll see y'all in the next one.